Can you remember now those childhood days gone by? You woke up with the morning sun. It was warm and alive and fun. I'm a roll, don't turn around, I'm a roll.
Hey there guys, this is Zane-Destiny. Hi. Just doing an actual visual recording for once. This is just going to be a quick video on, well, my package. So I got a delivery, order from, knocked some stuff there, hopefully I didn't knock too much down, from Total Cards. This is not, well, there's going to be some Digimon stuff in here, but I've also ordered some other things. So if I quickly just change the cameras around, I'm still quite new to this, so let's see if I get this right. No, I didn't. No, I did. Oh dear, you amateur. So you can see my Beelzemon playmat there. I am going to be playing some Digimon later with a friend online. I'm just waiting for them to show up. So last Sunday I went to my locals, played a Mastermon deck. Didn't do great, but it was nice to play Mastermon again. I bought some Pokemon. So I bought the V Battle deck for the Gardevoir V Battle deck, structure deck or starter deck, wherever it is. I enjoy it. I like Gardevoir. Yes, I'm a man of culture. But I like the playstyle. Well, it's psychic, so it's purple, but it also has a lot of synergy with recovery. Purple and yellow and recovery reminds me of a lot of something. So yeah, I did make a quick deck for it. I bought 2 of the V-Battle decks. I've made a deck, but I've also purchased some other cards, and now I've got some more cards coming through from Total Cards. So I'm just going to do a quick jump cut because you don't want me to do the box opening, so give me a quick second. There's going to be a quick jump cut, and just like that, the box is open. I know, terrible editing. What I got some shredded cardboard. Yes, because everyone needs some shredded cardboard. No, I just want to quickly show the stuff that I sort of got extra, and I try not to dox myself. So when you order stuff from Total Cards, depending what sort of brand thing you buy, you get like certain stickers. So I bought Digimon stuff, Pokemon stuff, Ultimate Guard, and I got some Yu-Gi-Oh bits. And then you got like the extra accessories, and apparently they do video games now, which is fair enough. Just heads up, I'm not sponsored by Total Cards. I just tend to regularly buy from them, as well as other stores. So it's not just them. So if I duck this down here, all right, what did I get? Well, got sweets. I'll hide that to the side because I don't want to give that away too quick. I've got sweets. I never eat these. I'm not supposed to eat sweets either. Braces. So they're probably not ever going to be used. I got me a Gamegenic. Who are Gamegenic? Because they kind of remind me of like Ultimate Guard. Like some of the products are similar, especially like the sleeves, but they seem to sort of like came straight out of nowhere. I mean, I got some Gamegenic like binders and things like that, but I have no idea where they've came from. But oh well, I needed a new box, and I wanted to pick a different box to the ones I normally use, because I want to use it for the Gardevoir deck, of course. I got me some dice, because I did get damage counters with the Gardevoir deck, but I wanted dice. And I picked these ones specifically because A, they were reasonably priced, but I also felt the colour kind of fit with like the psychic-ish theme, if that makes sense. So I got dice. Yeah, I got this tiny, oh, bit of cardboard. I got this tiny binder thingy. Apparently it holds 60 cards. Again, it was reasonably cheap. Mini portfolio, holds 60 cards. Also comes with a booster pack, Fusion Strike apparently. Let's open it up now. So we'll do a quick unearthing of what this stuff actually is. That's the thing. So strategy guide for Fusion Strike. Got that at the floor. And oh my gosh, this is flimsy as anything. Okay, so I guess the price kind of displays what sort of thing it is, but this is very flimsy and this could fall apart really easily. But if you wanted something small to stash in your pocket to sort of like be like, I might just use as a wallet actually. Kind of feels like it should be something like that. But yeah, a little thing. You also get a booster pack as well, so I will be opening one screen, and oh my word, there's cardboard all over my playmat. I have to tidy up later, so I'll leave that to the side. We'll get to the main thing. You've already seen it, but I got the it's a 2021 a trainer's toolkit. Everyone's done loads of reviews of this, but I've not actually. I just needed to pump my deck up a bit, so. Oof. And again, I'm trying to do this really quickly to not make it too long a video like I normally do, but also I've got less than half an hour to get ready on Discord. Goodness, I don't want to be late. Play some card games. Okay, so that's kind of nice. I've never opened one of these up before. Not 100% sure what to expect, but apparently reviews say it's good to get one of these to upgrade your deck. So this is all upside down. I just realised that. Very professional. I'm just going to flip my camera around. I hope that's the right one. Oh, don't do this to me now. There we go. Okay, now it's upside down again. Very professional. So yes. So why did I get these? Well, I just felt like something different, wanted to play Pokemon, but also I had some store credit because one of my other orders just never came in. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to get some Pokemon stuff. So what we got? Ooh, got some goodies in here. Got more dice. I feel like you can't have enough dice in this game. When I played some games last Sunday, I had a lot of damage on my Pokemons. I've got some booster packs. Oh, I've got other stuff as well. So I got Sword and Shield, Vivid Voltage. Only 4 packs? That's enough. Although in Vivid Voltage, I do believe there's a card I would like, and that's a Snorlax, because I've heard good things about that. These are rule books. Okay. What are these? These are like status pogs. I want to call them pogs, but they're not called pogs. They're counters. That's the one. Not well. Not the best. I mean, this one's still got its plastic shavings all over it. Don't know if that's visible. Don't know if my camera is even going to pick it up that well. Oh well. Is it going to focus? Well, you can see that off the edge of the black. So, got some status counters. Got some sleeves, although I feel like I probably don't want to use these sleeves. I got some fancy sleeves, if I can find one. Not to hand, not to hand. Well, I got some sleeves from, oh, there we go. So I use this for my Mastermon deck. Very nice, very pretty. I got it off Etsy, but very difficult to shuffle, unfortunately. Although, in saying that, I have been quite aggressive and they're holding up pretty well, especially the artwork. So I'm happy with that. And I'm wondering if these feel somewhat similar. Yeah, somewhat similar. So that's not going to be a joy to shuffle either. But, oh well, I've got some backup sleeves, just in case. So, what have we got here? That is... So it says on the side of the box 150 cards. It's not going to be 150 cards. It does say quite clearly somewhere in the packaging specifically what those cards are, and about 100 of these are probably going to be these energy cards. So I guess if, like me, you're just starting out and you need some energy, this is a go-to. I'm just wondering if the special energies are inside here, or are they? They're randomized. Why did they do that? Why can't they just put them all in specific order? Okay, but these are just normal energies. Not much psychic. That's very strange. I feel like there's a lot of grass energy, fighting, fire, but psychic energy is kind of short. Luckily I did buy a couple of those starter decks, so I've got enough psychic energy to last me, but that feels rather strange. Oh, that's a code card, so yep. I kind of do want to play this online as well, so I'm not going to give away my card off. Oh, how? Oh, okay, interesting. Oh dear. Okay, so I do know bits and bobs about this product. So the main reason I got it is for this Crobat. My camera isn't focusing that well. Why is that? That'll probably be why, because I turned autofocus off because I'm a pleb. Wow, very professional. But yeah, you get 2 of these Crobats inside here. This is good for like, you see my hand? Ooh. Yeah, so this would be good for like draw power inside your deck because it does stuff in the bench. So that's the reason why I got this product. Is it still autofocusing or is it just being a twit? There we go. I have to hold it pretty close to get that focused. Okay, so yeah, you get 2 of these. I don't know what these 2 do. Take for basic energy cards. Okay, that's helpful. Air Balloon I've heard good things about. Retreat cost, but for the deck I'm playing, I probably don't need as much of those. Got a Cheryl and a Boss's Orders. I got more air balloons. God, do you get like multiple for the same things? Cape of Toughness. So basic Pokemon, this card just actually get plus 50 HP. That's okay, I guess. Definitely what a Boss's Orders. I definitely needed Marnie's because that was used against me a lot. Metal Saucer. Ordinary Rod. Crushing Hammer, I believe that's energy removal. Oh, it's a flip a coin of heads. So the last time I even touched a Pokemon game was the Game Boy Color game, and there was just basic cards that just said like remove energy and stuff like that. I'm going to move this camera a little bit lower, at least for the time being. How's that? How's that? Yeah, that's a little bit better. At least you're not... Although now you're seeing a camera and a screen. Oh jeez, I'm so bad at this. Oh well. Telescopic Professor's Research, that's a good one to have. Quick Balls, I definitely needed that. Rare Candy, yeah, I will utilise that. Level Ball, Bruno. Huh. I remember that artwork. I believe that's just like a redone artwork of the one from like years ago. Switch, Scoop Up Net. I think this is one that's helpful for me. So put one of your Pokemon that isn't a V or a GX into your hand, discard or attach energy. So with that Gardevoir deck, I am planning to maximize on the Dragapult, and this could be helpful if I don't want to run too many the first stage. So you got the basic, which is Droopy, you got Dragapult, which is second stage, and the one in the middle. I don't want the one in the middle so much. I'll be using like rare candies, but to like get a Dragapult back if it's about to get destroyed or whatnot, Scoop Up Net. Energies, not 100% sure how these work. Turbo Patches are needed. Carinas and Capture Energy. Huh. And then you got this Miss Magius, which I believe I've been told I don't think is even playable anymore, or it's out of rotation. I think that's the thing that's mainly got me confused about this card game, because there's like set rotation. Not 100% sure what that actually means, but please focus. But yeah, there's that. Okay, I'm going to end this with open up the booster packs. So, got Vivid Voltage, Sword and Shield, Chilling Rain. Where did I put the other one? The Fusion. Okay, I'm going to leave Vivid Voltage till last because that's the thing I kind of want the most to happen. Sorry about this, it's just not particularly happy with this like autofocus thing that's going on. There we go. I kind of have to keep switching it off and on again. And I haven't got much time, so I better do this quickly. How do these open? How do you open these? How do you work? I don't understand. There's no easy there, or is there? Oh. Okay, yeah, it is just like that way, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I guess. Oh, it's face up. Actually, there's like a certain order these go in, right? Do the shinies at the back or the shinies at the front? I don't know. But yeah, Smog, coughing, Shuppet, Go, oh my goodness, Yamask, Swirlix, Zebristica, I mean, he's a shiny boy. Ah, that's kind of cool. I don't know if he's good or not. Wild Rain, Fighting Energy, Lorraine, Fire Resistant Gloves, Welcoming Lantern, and the code. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So is it always 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 11 cards in a pack? Do you get 11 cards in a pack? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It says, oh, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to assume it's 11 cards in a pack. So I kind of want to keep the shiny as the last one revealed, so we'll do it that way. And yeah, you can totally tell I'm a Pokemon noob. I'm an everything noob. I can't even get camera settings right. I mean, there's a camera right in front of the other camera because I'm a professional, you know. Yeah. Okay, so what I should do is that can be dumped, that can be put to the side. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the top. So hopefully that, I guess that's not always the same because that one's a shiny little thing. Oh well. Grap Locked, Lightning, Kakuna, Path to the Peak. That sounded familiar for some reason. Hattrem, Cast Form, Heracross. It has bosoms. Fair enough. Heracross, Rotz. I kind of want the Rotz that draws a card though. Quillfish, Cast Forms, and Scolipede. Cool. Sorry if I'm not giving as much praise or anything to these cards as I probably should be, because I don't even know what's good or what's not. I just know the cards I would like for my deck that I would like to use. Oh. Oh, someone sent a message on Discord. Ah. Okay, I'm just going to leave them as they are because obviously I don't know how these work. Okay, Shelda! Wooloo, Cinsti. Each player draws 2 cards. I don't want my opponent drawing cards. Plus it's only 30 HP. I mean, 60 HP was a lot back in the day when I played the Game Boy game. But now that sort of thing is like 320 HP. It's like, what is up with that? That's insane. Score Bunny and Mana. Heals spheric damage from his Pokemon. Not helpful for what I need. A Lantern. Oops. I'm not going to go and hammer this Pokemon because, well, I've got Digimon already. Aurora Energy. You can attach this to one of your Pokemon only if you discard another card from your hand. As long as this card is attached, it provides every type of energy, but provides only 1 energy at a time. Interesting. And a Lumberry. Yeah, not going to go hard because I've already got Digimon to play, but I just want to have an average deck to play with some friends. So, gosh, at this rate, I mean, I've not played Yu-Gi-Oh! At any tournament or anything like that, because I think that's too difficult. I do have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and a bunch of decks, but not done anything special. Digimon is kind of like my go-to, but I got interested in Pokemon because, well, something different. Durant, Pansear, Minun, Baltoy, Corsola, Stelful, okay, and a Bolton for VMAX. So not really ideal for my current deck, but it's a shiny boy, very shiny boy. So yeah, Psychic Energy, hey, making up for the one that's not much in the toolbox. Sydney, discards up to 2 combination of Pokemon. VIP pass, search your deck for other 2 basic Pokemon and put them into your bench and shuffle your deck. Isn't there like a trainer that does that? You can only use this card only during your first turn. Okay, yeah, it's probably not as helpful, Graveler. Because I understand like supporter cards you can only use like once per turn, whereas that was an item card I could have used multiple, but it's got the clause of during your first turn, which kind of sucks. Right, I would like the, is it Gourmetized Snorlax? I think it's Gourmetized. Just one, just to get some draw power in. Oh, this one's got a breaky. Maybe that could be a lucky sign. Okay. Let's go. Slugma. Slugma Balls. Beldum. Milcree. Wooper. Ninsada. And Terrakion. Magirna. Huh. It's a robot girl. It's Fist Energy or Fighting Energy. Trumbeak. Nessa. What's she do? Put up to any 4 combination of water energy. Nope. And Crocodile. Whatever. Yeah. That was that's everything I got. I think what I will do is quickly show off what the deck is like already. Oh, actually no, I forgot something. I did buy single cards as well. Can't remember what the single cards were, but I got single cards and oh dude. Okay, I picked up the knife and didn't use a knife because I'm that type of person, and I'm still holding a knife even though I got the thing open because I am that type of person. So yeah, these are just some random Digimon cards just to fill up some stuff. So I did get a couple of the Venomyotismon from EX01 just because I didn't have any before and I want to try out a Vyotismon deck. Got some Pyramon because funny enough I didn't have any of them. And these I believe are all the purple EX01 cards to play one purple level. Basically it's all for Myotismon and Devimon and well basically anything retaliation, and I just wanted that for my small little idea of a Venomyotismon deck. Right, I'm going to quickly go through the Pokemon deck. I've got ideas to improve it, but yeah. So I got myself a VMAX Gardevoir as well because I had 2 of the decks. I've got 2 of the V Gardevoirs. Got 2 Indeedee because I understand that this one really wants to heal and do damage because it does 200 damage when it's healed. So Indeedee's good for that. I did have a bunch of the Fables, but it took too long. Plus it was kind of hard starting off with a basic Pokemon with all the Digivolutions. Got a Dragon Ball V Max because I enjoy Dragon Ball in this deck. Got Dragon Ball V of course. 3 of the, I guess you can call basic type Dragon Balls. Running 3 of those and only 1 of the Draco Log. And I'll get to the reason why later, but he's good for like summoning out more Dreepies, which I'm running 3 of. I did keep the 1 of each of Clefable and Clefairy because I understand that the VMAX cards give more prize cards to the opponent if they're knocked out. Sonia for basic energies mostly. Boss's Orders to bring others out. I did already have Amani. So yeah, some of the cards I've already bought singly, but yeah. Hot for more draw power. Professor's Research, got 3 of those for more draw power. I'm going to replace this because I got another card, but this is mostly used just to get some basic energies and place basic energies. But there's another card that I've got to possibly replace this with. Healing, Switching, Recycling Energy, Search, 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 more searching, recycling, use cards, use energy cards, searching, quick Digivolutions. This will make up for the fact that I haven't got these Dracloak. I've only got 1 Dracloak, so the rare candies is to boost into the Dragapult. But also, like I was saying about that scoop up net, I can scoop up one of my Dragapults and put on top of another Dracloak or Dreepy using another rare candy as a way to sort of like avoid healing or whatnot, you know, shenanigans. Old Cemetery, my friend gave me this. It's good for like, I guess, minor aggression against opponent. And I'm running, I think, like 14? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 actually. Okay, the number went down. That's because I felt I had good means to cycle through the deck pretty fast. But also, I will be changing some cards out. Mostly the BDs, or beads, whatever they're called, because I found a way to possibly accelerate the amount of cards getting into hand, but also being able to put psychic energy onto the bench. So that's like the initial idea for the deck. I understand that the way this card works, it wants to heal to do more damage, and I just needed a method to cycle into that faster. This is sort of like I may even decide to cut these out actually, or maybe just the VMAX. If I get some Snorlaxes, the ones that allow you to draw more. Dragapult is basically a tank because you flip a coin and he says nope. So I kind of wanted to maximize on getting him out. If I get the cards I need, I will also cut out the Clefables as well. And yeah, like I said, one of the bead support card, because support cards only once per turn, which is a shame. But that's my initial plan for this deck, to try and maximize on Gardevoir's abilities. This one's kind of like, if she's running out of steam or I'm running out of abilities to heal, I can bring her out to sort of like, you know, last minute aggression basically. So that's everything that I've ordered from Total Cards, and a quick insight into my Pokemonings. That's everything I got, guys. Wish me luck in me playing my opponent in a sec. But yeah, I'll catch you again next time. You take care now, and I'll see you through a window. Take care. Bye.